Hey guys, it's Evan from Stock Music Musician, and today I've got some demos of Warm Audio's WA-14 microphone. I did an unveiling of it the other day. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and it's an amazing, wonderful microphone. These are just going to be some demos on a male voice, a female voice, strummed acoustic guitar, and finger-picked guitar. I'm going to do a full review on it in a little bit when I have more time to really explore all of it. But I wanted to just give you sort of a sense of the quality of sound that it has and the different tones you can get with it. There's also an affiliate link down below for it if you want to check this microphone out. I really am enjoying it. I think it's a great value. So let's get started. So these are all demos, but this is just sort of me messing around with the microphone. So here's the female singer and sort of strummed, finger-picked guitar.
Long day and I'm coming home. My eyes have grown heavy, but I'm coming home. 'Cause I can't wait to see you and give you my love. There's a lot of words in it.
So like I said, rough demos, but no EQ, no compression, nothing, not mixed, just sort of put up the mic, record. So I think that's a pretty good, clear, accurate tone and a little warmer than what it sounded like in real life. This is also an untreated room, so I think that's something you'll hear, especially on the acoustic guitar tracks. So let's start with some finger picking. And basically what I've done here is what I would recommend anybody doing when you get a new microphone or a new piece of gear, is I've basically tried it in a bunch of different positions to see which I like and made notes to myself about what recording position each one was like so that I can get a sense of how it performs. This is just like what you do if you got a preamp or an EQ, whether it's a real tool or like VST or a rack extension. Try it out at its extremes, get familiar with it, and then start integrating it into your workflow, because you don't want to have it in the wrong position when you're going to record something for real and have no idea how it really works. So this first one here is, I believe it's going to be strummed. Let's see. Yeah, it's strummed with the mic at the sound hole 12 inches away, facing towards the 12th fret. And I don't have a low cut filter on any of this either. That's something else I'll just add. And the guitar I'm playing is a Martin with some pretty old strings on it. So it's a good sounding guitar, but not played at its best today. So here we are with the microphone at the bridge setting. This was not sounding good to me. Which is interesting because my old mic really kind of excelled at that setting. But hey, different mics for different stuff. And I still have my old mic, an MXL 991. I've also had a couple AKGs. So now this is with the mic at the 12th fret, 6 inches away, pointing towards the sound hole. And what I'll say about the WA-14, at least as it seems to me, and this pretty limited testing, is that the proximity effect of it, the closer you get to the sound, the closer the mic gets to the sound, the bassier it gets. Seems to be very pronounced on the mic, and you'll hear it, I think, in this take here. So I think that would be too much bass for me. So here it is with the same positioning in front of the 12th fret, angled towards the sound hole, but about a foot away. a nice balanced tone, clear. The transients pop through very well. It's bright, but without being over bright, without being harsh. It's present. And so then I recorded a vocal scratch take on top of that, so you can hear how it kind of responds to a male vocal. This is me about a foot away. So we'll just said, so who's with me now? Shall we leave this old town? And hidey, hidey, how, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we sung hidey, hidey, how, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hidey, hidey, how, whoa, whoa. So I think that is a great vocal mic for a male voice, especially in the lower range. I don't have a good voice. I don't like how it sounds, and that's the best I've ever heard it sound on a mic. It just translated pretty well to me. So who knows, maybe I'll start singing more, but it's really just for demo purposes. And now let's zoom over and listen to some finger picking. This mic was really impressive for that as well. So I think this is the first finger picking one. It's at the sound hole, 12 inches away, pointed towards the 12th fret, I believe. To me, that sounds incredible. That's exactly how I would want it to sound. That's like a perfectly balanced bass and treble sound right up in your face, crunchy, present. Not crunchy, but a little crispy, but not harsh. That's exactly how I want an acoustic guitar to sound. And again, no EQ, no compression, nothing like that on any of this. It is going through a warm audio preamp and a warm audio EQ and a warm audio compressor, but they're not on, or they're not applying any effect. The preamp is a little bit, I guess, but so here it is at the bridge, probably about a foot away from the bridge, pointed at the sound hole. And that sound is a little brittle to me, but I could see using it occasionally in a mix if I wanted just a like high arpeggio to poke through. But honestly, I'd probably pick up my MXL mic for that, because whatever reason, the MXL mic's a little hyped up. And I don't have a demo of it right now, but the MXL 990 is a really good mic for male rap vocals. For whatever reason, it just like, its hyped presence cuts through and you don't need to do too much work to it. I'll probably make a video about that at some point as I finish up this hip-hop project. Alright, so now we've got it at the 12th fret, pointed at the sound hole about 18 inches away. Also sounds really, really good to me. I would say this microphone is absolutely stellar on finger-picked guitar. I don't think I've quite dialed in the settings yet for acoustic guitar, although I really did like the first one. And like I said, this is not a review yet. I'm sure there are better positions, but what I'm going to do now that I've made this first demo sheet, basically, is then I'll go and start refining it, trying to figure out the best positions, and that's sort of what I would recommend you guys do when you get a new piece of gear. And finally, finger picked at the 12th fret, pointed towards the sound hole about 6 inches away, and we'll hear that proximity effect again, which can sometimes be something that you really want to use. Proximity effect sounds pretty good on finger picked. It helps the bass side come in a bit. So, that's an engineering choice you might have to make when you sit down to record. But the big thing about this mic is it sounds really good, and it's up to you to figure out how to position it. I'll be doing a review soon. Hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, there's an affiliate link if you want to pick up this mic. Right now, my first reaction after having it for a couple of days is that it's a solid buy, but I'll let you know in the future. All right.